That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Albert now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Albert Pujols.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager.
Fourth, third baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey Seager.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey
into the windup
Votto.
and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Trout ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a neck high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big. Time.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Now pitching.
Mike Trout.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Carlos Beltran.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So coming to the plate.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And now batting, Jose Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Kenley Jansen.
Third baseman, Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
Corey Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Beltran becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Jansen's ready. 2-2 on its way home. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his... Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. Into the upper deck and gone. Now to the plate, Kenley Jansen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Kenley Jansen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready for another chance. Andy Almanzar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this will be fouled away. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The tag, and he is out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And standing in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ortiz. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is good.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Ken Griffey
lifted
Jr.
the other way out to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a soft liner in his Beltron, but this is down for a base hit. Digging in now, Kenley Jansen comes into this. Carlos Gonzalez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Eric Gagne is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Digging in, Andy Almanzar, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Corey Seager would be next. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing at the plate. Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off with a 51.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Gagne. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Lorenzo Cain will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. High pop-up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he lays off there 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Pitch inside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Beltran is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Raleigh Fingers.
Now pitching, Raleigh Fingers.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ortiz. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This ball will be chopped foul. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Seager is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back.
Leading off for the Angels. Pitcher, Raleigh Fingers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Andy Almanzar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away from the stretch. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. The pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Into the box, Raleigh Fingers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up. To first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Almanzar waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ortiz racing back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Digging in for his second at bat.
Raleigh Finger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is pulled into right. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jose Ortiz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a high pop-up. Alomar is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Corey Seager.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman. Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Kelvin Herrera. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a. Kelvin Herrera is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. That's in there, base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey has a beat on it. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jose Reyes. Strike opposed. He's our